Hey guys, what's up? YZF600R here. Hey guys, I just got my HID kit and it's really nice. I'm going to show you how I installed it. Basically what you got is, it's hard to tell, but there's the igniter right here. Okay, you have the igniter. Now I hid the ballast. The ballast I ran up into the molding inside the instrument cluster, and right here back behind the speedometer, back behind the gauges here. To get to it, you just take the windshield off, and then there's 4 bolts that hold on the actual that hold on this piece right here, and it should be one here, one here. There's one up top here, on the top here, right in there, guys, and there's 3 on the other side. So it's actually the 6 bolts. That cluster can come off. You can't completely take it out. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but you can get it out of the way so you can work with it. And I basically just ran the wires. I ran the wires up through here, and the ballast is, like I said, it's tucked back in here, so you can't see it. Everything's zip tied. There's the igniter. The wiring goes, if you can see that, but the wiring goes back in there, and I don't know, you guys can't really see that, but anyway, there's the headlight in there, and it connects in there. It's a factory replacement, so you can still use the factory the spring that holds that bulb in place. The only thing I had a problem with was the negative and positive wires were not long enough to do this install. I had to cut and solder and retape positive and negative. I ran the negative right here, which is right next to your, if you're looking at the tank, it's on the right side, and right here, right where the air duct comes in to the frame, there's this little bolt that holds the subframe for the front cowl, and I put the ground right there. Okay, the positive I ran from the igniter down along the side here, and also twisted the wiring up onto the frame with a little piece of wire that I twisted around, so it was kind of hanging loose, and the wire, you could actually see it hanging back behind my mesh. I didn't like that, so I tucked it up in there, and I twisty tied it to the frame, and the wire basically just runs down here, goes back behind the frame here, comes up and out there, right about in here, comes over, and then it goes to the positive right there. The battery's underneath the seat. It wasn't too bad. I just had to add about maybe a little bit less than 2 feet of wire, and I used the same voltage rating wire. It was 600 volt rating, so I used 600 volt rating wire, the same thickness, and I've had no issues with it so far. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Turn my light off, and then you guys can see what it looks like. I got my light turned off. Now I'm going to turn it facing the wall. My bike right now is inside my basement, so it's kind of dark in here, but when I turn my light on, it'll be the opposite. It'll be like daytime in here, and the ballast should get brighter and brighter, and it should go to a nice white light. So as you can see, it's getting a little bit whiter, a lot brighter. That's about where it's at. It may look blue in the film, but it's not blue in real life. It's very much white. It's shining on a yellow wall. But there's my low, there's my high, and you can't really tell inside. But when you go from low to high, it is a huge difference, guys. I mean, you can see everything at nighttime. And here's a nice frontal view of this. And by the way, guys, this is a single headlight. Everybody that owns this bike knows that it's only one bulb. It's an H4 bulb, and it is a high and low HID bulb. So this is what it looks like head on. This is just a low beam. Nice and bright, right in your face. Crazy bright, guys. I mean, I'm going blind just looking at it. But anyway, guys, here's my gauges. I really want to get rid of these. I really hate this color. I'd rather go with the bluish color, but it's kind of hard to make it look right. Anyway, guys, I hope that helped you out. Turn the light back on for you. Yeah, I mean, even with the light shine on, that's a lot of light getting shine on that wall there. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights sliding in this little bit of area. That's still a lot of light getting shine on that wall right now. So anyway, yeah, it was definitely worth the money, guys. I got this from, if you're looking for a high definition headlight for your YZF600R, look up ddmtuning.com. That is ddmtuning.com. And you go under the H4 high and low beam. Actually, no, it should be H4 single bulb. And when you go to pick out your colors, I went with the 5000K with a 35 watt ballast, which would be the better option, because when you go to a 55 watt ballast, it won't be as bright and the color won't be exactly a 5000K color. It'll be a little bit dimmer. So it was definitely worth the money. It took about a week and 1 day to get here. It came from China, but so far I've had no issues with it. The only time it flickers is only when you start it up. Only when you turn the key on. Well, actually now it won't even do it because the ballast has already been heated up, so it won't even do it now. But yeah, guys, it's definitely worth the money. And I mean, even during the daytime, I'm riding around at night, and it's just a lot better, guys. I mean, the light is just so much better. That's a lot brighter than the factory halogen. Yeah, guys, it's pretty bright. I know in the video it probably looks a little bit blue, but it's not blue. It's a pure white. I mean, it's like crystal clear white, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do a second video of it at nighttime. So, and you know, shining up and down an alley. Maybe I'll do a drive-by at night so you guys get a good idea of what it might look like. Anyway, guys, this is GM06 here. Thanks